What's up and welcome to Divinity Original Sin. As you can see, I just finished making my characters, which took a little longer than I expected it to. I've gone with the Ranger and the Fighter class. This is a game I've been wanting to play for quite some time, but I've only just now gotten around to it. I am playing the Enhanced Edition. I don't quite know what changes that I'll make from Classic, since I've never played Classic either.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlong and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
From what I understand, I'm not really limited in this game and what I can do.
The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
So yeah, apparently I can pretty much do anything, go anywhere, take anything, kill anyone, with the exception of breaking the story entirely, of course, which sounds very interesting. I'm also playing on the Tactician difficulty, which is something I probably shouldn't do for my first playthrough, but we're gonna do it anyway.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What, did you expect it to have an entourage?
Make sure not to miss any crates or anything. Don't want to miss my loot.
Source hunters! How did they
That's very
find us?
quick, fight already.
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Time for my first battle.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
That is a lot of enemies for my first battle. Also, this game does not hold your hand, so it will not be teaching me much other than basic controls, and I'm pretty much on my own. I'm gonna use my summon spider.
Summon Spider!
And attack this one over here. My turn. We'll also have him summon spider.
Corruption!
Phew, that is unfortunate. That's that's not gonna be good. That poison did a lot of damage. No, you're not supposed to miss. And try to take them down one at a time. Now, I saw something that fire and poison interacts. I don't know if it'll hurt me as well. I'm sure it probably will. This is not going well at all. I'm about to die.
The Seven, call me home.
Can I attack from here? I don't think so. I'll have to hit one of these. And can't. This is not going well. Alright, let's take him down. Okay, one down. We'll throw that here.
Your grave opens
Awesome.
to welcome you.
Big bada boom. And we'll attack him. I probably should have healed.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
Attack him. Did a decent amount of damage, but I'm in still pretty bad shape. This is not a very good first battle. Okay, I can't see him. I don't want to run through the fire. Okay, we'll just attack him. His aim is so much
Without
better than
aid,
mine.
I will expire soon.
It is missing every shot, and they have perfect aim. That's highly unfortunate.
Source
Try this the
hunters,
second
how
time.
did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Connie.
Yeah, she's not wrong. I was pretty easy to crush.
Please assist me, friends!
Already dead. Yeah, maybe Tactician is not the best to start off with. Missed both those shots. Yes, I did. Well, let's see if there's friendly fire. Yep, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, so not a good idea. I hit both of them. Cover the target one. Ouch, that hit me too. These attacks of opportunity are real pain. So I don't think that should even happen since I wasn't that close to him. But sure, we'll go with that. Let's go with Summon Spider. And
I needed that.
a lot better this time around. Okay, he's dead. This misclick is gonna be a problem.
What venom churns within me?
I should have known that would happen.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Back on my feet again.
Okay, and then there's one, and he's dead. But I should be okay still. Okay.
Their leader said something about
is
escaping
extremely
with a
rough.
stone. Stolen from this
Oh wow, I
dungeon,
don't
I
get back up
imagine.
after the fight. That is very unfortunate. Okay. Let's chase after.
This seems to be broken.
Seems I can't just leave my summons out. Chest is locked. I can attack it. Who needs keys when you can just break it? Another fire arrow. Those are quite useful against the undead. I guess some things are too strong to break.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
He just ran directly over that. The power of AI protection. Another locked chest. Why would I ever waste time looking for keys when I can just break everything? I'm in a burial chamber, it seems, so I can expect more undead.
This seems to be broken.
Poison is quite terrible to deal with. Green fishing rod. Apparently that's a weapon. Beat people with the fishing rod. Oh dear. Okay, can't break that one.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Let's just go grave robbing apparently. And they're gonna throw me in another impossible fight.
I've spotted something.
There's a lot of levels.
work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Do my weapons have durability? What's that? What is this, Metal Gear Solid? Looks like the box from Metal Gear Solid. I don't see durability on my weapons. Oh wait, yes I do. Okay, so attacking boxes and things lower weapons durability. Although I don't know how that works with a bow and arrow, since I'm shooting arrows, so it shouldn't lower the durability of my bow itself, just damage the arrows. Water barrel. Guessing I need to use that to put out the fire. There's a lot of water barrels. How do you know it's strength? Can I attack it? Oh, that worked.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
I'm doing so much damage to myself. Let's go Metal Gear Solid.
As
I
good as
feel
you
uneasy
bet.
here. I'd better keep my weapon at the ready.
Oh, my Metal Gear Solid rock didn't work. That. Oh, I win. Okay. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? It just saved. What's gonna happen? Another fight. Alright, let's do this.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead.
Friend or
A
foe?
thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy.
Okay, very passionate. Congratulations. But what is
I
this
suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead.
Oh, I definitely came here for the loot, but I don't have your stone. But some guys came in here ahead of me.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly.
Did you not interrogate the other guys like this? I mean, why are you stopping me?
Run
You're
if
the
you
people who
like,
ran through
Defiler.
here. Why don't you
Whichever
stop
way
me?
you take leads you to the grave.
He's gonna attack. why didn't you attack the other guys? Attack him. Hey, lemons. I miss an enormous amount of attacks.
How could that happen?
And I missed. My goodness, the amount of attacks I missed is ridiculous. And now I'm knocked out. Well, I guess it's a good thing you saved, because it looks like I'm going to die again. This is brutal. Okay, unless he pulls some special
your
should be
demise.
fine.
Death never dies, fool.
Wait,
Death in
what?
1,000 forms rules all.
Is this another form?
I feel like I've been
Oh,
set in stone.
Back on my feet.
This game is
The seven.
glad to get it. And now we're dead. There's some serious welcome to Dark Souls vibes here. Okay, got my controller working. So maybe now we'll have less misclicks. Maybe I'll just find out I'm just really bad at this. It's not. Oh, it's not. I feel it's not.
A living.
Same for me right now. I'm gonna take out this other archer. Or not. Okay, we'll move up some. We'll end the turn there.
I'm too fast for the likes of you.
He's missed every arrow on him so far. Not so bad, not so bad.
Into the fray once more.
We might win this. The targeting is much easier with the controller. Not looking too
On the men!
doesn't revive again.
The time of your death is at hand!
We win? Oh, thank goodness. Take my loot. More loot. Give me that.
This seems to be broken.
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Killed by me. I did find some lockpicks, so I do want to go back. Yeah, we're gonna use the chest. No, let's see. We're going to pick the lock. Some armor. Let's put that on. Maybe I won't get hurt so much now, although I highly doubt it. Okay, now I have the key, so I should be able to open that door. Maybe it'll give me a break. Outside. That was brutal. Regular people.
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Who are these two drunk fools?
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
These are the guards. These are the first people you see before you get to whatever town they protect.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
You ain't protecting nothing. Hey, who are you guys?
We're Legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Rivellon.
Good job there, boys.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
I think that's your first and foremost job.
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibius?
Liberators, you
Aye,
say.
a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
Seems you enjoying a drink or two.
Ever kept the watch?
Or 10.
Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
Useless. But we're here on the source out of business. Here are our orders.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage that don't prove a thing.
Why are these the two that watch the bridge?
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he
Wonderful
reads.
Wizard of Oz?
He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
Okay. Can't be worse than talking to you two. I could fight them. Would I kill them? I want to kill them. I mean, they're just a couple of idiots. That might affect how people in the town feel about me. On the other hand, it could be some good free experience. What? I'd be far stronger than I am. Now we're just gonna go see the wizard.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
Harriet, lead the way. Go, great and valiant protectors.
Pass the bottle, would you, Junius? My throat's dry.
Or I'll lead the way. Aren't you guys supposed to be taking me to the wizard? What's going on over there?
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go
Might
back
have
to
put
the
me
bridge.
into another
Let the
fight.
source hunters handle their big brutes.
Better I wanna hit. Yeah. This game is really trying to welcome the Dark Souls. Just fight after fight after fight. Is this because of the difficulty I picked, or is this just what I should expect from the whole game? It's like a whole army. Definitely need some better gear.
I'm dying.
He's down too. This is bad.
Back on my feet again. I'm dying.
You're gonna die, alright. And down. No, I did not want to attempt to loot him.
I can see the white light.
What is stand a chance against it? And that's it. That's all I shoot. We should be okay. Should be. This made us know we can just get attacked again right after this fight.
Missed.
Why is my accuracy so bad?
Cornelius and Junius. They hear the fight.
Was he dead?
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Can I take his resurrection scroll? I want to teleport. I want to resurrect. Okay, no auto revive after fights.
One day.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting
This
over the
must be the
world's last
mage.
mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative
Where were you
ease with
during
which
that
it was
fight?
dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
Was nothing
You're as
easy about
welcome as
that.
a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Tell me more.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
So we're used to
Jake was
crime scene.
murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Chancellor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
What else can you tell me? It may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
The undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
From what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you've had problems with marauding
Unfortunately,
orcs.
that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of
Oh,
yours.
but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
You do that. I'll take
I'm
that.
glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicily.
Sounds like that's my first stop.
And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Well, unfortunately, I've been the mouse so far.
Sorcery, sex, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Alright, I'm going to end it there. Thanks everybody for watching. If there's any Divinity vets out there, I could definitely use some tips and tricks as spoiler free as possible. And I will catch you in the next one.